Did you know your breakfast could be quietly harming your heart? For many of us, breakfast is a cherished ritual, a moment to start the day with comfort and routine. But what if that very routine is putting your health at risk, without you even realizing it? Every morning, millions of people sit down to what they believe is a wholesome meal, trusting that their choices are setting them up for a healthy day ahead. Yet, hidden dangers may be lurking right on your plate. We're told breakfast is vital, the most important meal of the day. But what if a common choice, something you've eaten for years, maybe even decades, is actually undermining your health? It's easy to fall into the trap of habit, especially when those habits are reinforced by decades of advertising and tradition. But sometimes, the foods we trust the most can be the ones that do us the most harm. It's not some rare or exotic food. It's something millions eat daily, believing it's healthy. Cereal, toast, fruit juice. These staples are found in kitchens across the country. They're quick, convenient, and often marketed as the perfect way to start your day. But beneath the surface, these foods can be loaded with hidden sugars, refined grains, and additives that quietly chip away at your heart health over time. This silent saboteur hides behind bright packaging and bold health claims, especially targeting those who are trying to make better choices for their hearts. The food industry knows how to use words like whole grain, low fat, and fortified with vitamins to make products seem healthier than they really are. But the truth is, many of these foods are packed with sugar and processed ingredients that can quietly sabotage your well-being. Over time, this daily habit can contribute to high blood pressure, chronic inflammation, and even heart disease. The effects aren't always immediate, but they build up day after day, year after year. You might not notice the warning signs until it's too late: fatigue, shortness of breath, or a sudden spike in blood pressure. All the while, the foods you thought were helping you could be quietly working against you. The first step to a healthier heart is understanding what's really in your bowl each morning. Take a closer look at the nutrition labels, and don't be fooled by flashy claims on the front of the box. Ask yourself, is this food truly nourishing, or is it just cleverly marketed? Small changes in your breakfast routine can make a big difference in your long-term health. Are you fueling your body for health, or inviting a saboteur to your breakfast table? The choice is yours, and it starts with awareness. Let's find out how you can make breakfast a true ally for your heart, not a hidden enemy. The breakfast villain? Highly processed, sugary breakfast cereal. Those colorful boxes with flakes, puffs, and clusters are ultra-processed foods, loaded with sugar, refined carbs, sodium, and synthetic nutrients. These cereals are engineered in factories, not grown in fields. The convenience is tempting, especially for seniors, but it comes at a steep price for your heart. Processing strips away fiber and nutrients, leaving a product that acts more like dessert than breakfast. Added vitamins are just a marketing ploy to mask what's lost. It may look healthy, but your heart pays the price. Processed cereals are a daily strain on your cardiovascular system. The main enemy in your cereal bowl? Sugar, often more than in a donut. For seniors, a sugary breakfast spikes blood sugar, forcing your body into a stressful cycle. Over time, this leads to insulin resistance, diabetes, and heart disease. Sugar also fuels inflammation, damaging arteries and making it easier for cholesterol to build up. It raises bad cholesterol, lowers good cholesterol, and increases triglycerides, all bad news for your heart. Sugar hides under many names: high fructose corn syrup, dextrose, maltose, and more. Manufacturers use multiple types to disguise the total amount. Don't be fooled. These cereals are sweet traps for your heart. When you think of breakfast, you might picture a comforting bowl of cereal, perhaps with a sprinkle of sugar to sweeten the start of your day. But what if that innocent-looking bowl is hiding more than just sugar? Sugar isn't alone. Sodium is its hidden partner in crime. While we often worry about the sugar content in our breakfast foods, we rarely stop to consider the amount of salt lurking in the same bowl. In fact, many cereals contain as much sodium as a bag of crisps, even though they taste sweet. It's a surprising truth that catches most people off guard. This hidden sodium can quietly raise your blood pressure and put extra strain on your heart, especially over time. For seniors, whose bodies are more sensitive to these changes, the risks are even greater. The sugar in your cereal doesn't just add sweetness, it also masks the salty taste, making it nearly impossible to notice just how much sodium you're actually consuming. So, while you might think you're making a healthy choice, you could be eating more salt than you realize. Seniors are especially vulnerable, as high sodium intake leads to hypertension and artery damage. Over time, this can increase the risk of heart attacks, strokes, and other serious health problems. You might avoid adding salt to your meals, or even skip salty snacks, thinking you're making smart choices, but your breakfast could be your biggest source of hidden sodium. It's easy to overlook, especially when you're focused on sugar. That's why it's so important to always check the nutrition label for sodium per serving. Don't just look at the sugar content. The numbers might surprise you. And remember, most people eat more than the listed portion. A typical serving size is often much smaller than what ends up in your bowl. The effects are cumulative, making processed cereal a double threat, high in both sugar and salt. This combination can quietly undermine your health meal after meal. Sugar and salt together silently sabotage your heart, increasing your risk of chronic disease without you even realizing it. So, take a moment to read labels and protect your health. By being aware of both sugar and sodium, you can make smarter choices and start your day on a truly healthy note. Meet Arthur, a 74-year-old retiree who, for decades, began every single morning with a generous bowl of frosted flakes. It was a comforting ritual, a habit that reminded him of his youth and brought a sense of familiarity to his day. The sweet crunch, the cold milk, the quick preparation, it all seemed so harmless, even wholesome. Arthur believed he was making a smart choice, especially since the box boasted added vitamins and minerals. He thought, if it's fortified, it must be good for me, right? And with his busy mornings, it was the easiest way to get breakfast on the table. Like many people, Arthur trusted the marketing on the box. He rarely glanced at the nutrition label, focusing instead on the promises of energy and health. The convenience was unbeatable. Just pour, add milk, and eat. It fit perfectly into his routine, especially on days when he wanted to get out for a walk or tend to his garden. But what Arthur didn't realize was that his healthy breakfast was loaded with hidden sugars and sodium, far more than he needed, especially at his age. Over time, Arthur began to notice changes in his body. He felt tired, even after a full night's sleep. Simple activities left him breathless, and he found himself needing to rest more often. His blood pressure readings crept higher at every checkup, and he started to worry. He wondered if this was just part of getting older, or if something else was going on. Concerned, Arthur visited his doctor, who took a closer look at his daily habits. After reviewing his diet, the doctor pointed out that Arthur's breakfast was a sugar and sodium bomb, a meal that spiked his blood sugar, then left him crashing, and put extra strain on his heart. The doctor explained how these hidden ingredients could sap his energy and worsen his blood pressure, even if the cereal was fortified. Determined to feel better, Arthur decided to make a change. He swapped his sugary cereal for a warm bowl of porridge, topped with fresh berries and a sprinkle of cinnamon. At first it felt unfamiliar, but soon he began to enjoy the natural sweetness of fruit and the comforting texture of oats. Preparing breakfast became a mindful moment, not just a rushed routine. Within just a few weeks, Arthur noticed a remarkable difference. His energy levels soared. He woke up feeling refreshed and ready to take on the day. The constant cravings for snacks disappeared, and his blood pressure readings steadily improved. He felt lighter, more active, and more in control of his health. At his next checkup, Arthur's doctor was impressed. His blood pressure had dropped enough that his medication could be reduced. Arthur felt proud, knowing that a simple change in his breakfast routine had made such a big impact on his health. With renewed energy, Arthur returned to the activities he loved. He could garden for hours, walk in the park without stopping to catch his breath, and enjoy time outdoors with friends and family. Everyday tasks felt easier, and his confidence grew. All it took was one small change, replacing processed, sugary cereal with whole, nourishing foods. This simple swap transformed Arthur's mornings and ultimately his entire outlook on health and aging. Arthur's story is a powerful reminder that it's never too late to make a positive change. A better breakfast can be the first step toward a healthier, more vibrant life, no matter your age. So, what should you eat instead? Whole foods, ingredients as close to nature as possible. Fiber is key, especially soluble fiber from oats, barley, apples, and nuts. It lowers bad cholesterol and keeps blood sugar steady, unlike sugary cereals. Add protein, eggs, Greek yogurt, nuts, seeds, to keep you full and energized. Healthy fats from avocados, nuts, and seeds reduce inflammation and support your heart. A breakfast built on fiber, protein, and healthy fats is the ultimate heart protector. Move away from the box and embrace real food. Your heart will thank you. Switching from processed cereal can be easy and delicious. Try porridge made from whole rolled oats, quick to cook and endlessly customizable. Sweeten naturally with berries and cinnamon for antioxidants and flavor. Add nuts or seeds for protein and healthy fats. Prefer savory? Eggs with wholemeal toast and avocado make a power breakfast. For grab and go, plain Greek yogurt with berries and nuts is perfect. Skip the sugary flavored versions. These swaps aren't about deprivation, they're upgrades for your heart. Simple changes, big benefits. Enjoy breakfast that truly nourishes. Changing habits can be tough, but small steps make it manageable. Start with one healthy breakfast day a week. Try porridge or eggs. Gradually add more days as you get comfortable. Prep ahead, portion oats and toppings, or keep boiled eggs ready. Convenience is key. Make healthy options as easy as cereal. Don't stress over slip-ups. Progress, not perfection, is the goal. Every whole food breakfast is an investment in your heart. Celebrate small victories. They add up to big change. Be patient and kind to yourself. Your heart will feel the difference. We've exposed the truth about healthy breakfast cereals. They're loaded with hidden sugars and salt, quietly harming your heart. But you have the power to change your story. Choosing whole foods for breakfast is a simple, powerful act of self-care. Each morning is a new chance to support your heart and your future. Whether it's porridge, eggs, or yogurt with nuts, you're investing in more energy, strength, and joy. The journey starts with one small step. Try a heart-healthy breakfast this week. Your heart deserves the best. Make that choice today.